So Paris isn't a fan of Old Bag either. Apparently, Old Bag is a suck up to the bigwigs of the company. This is assuming that Will Paris can actually write. Hello, I want to have a lawyer. Kind regards, Will.
It's all just an X.
Yeah. He's actually written it in crayon.
And so a bit of Liga.
Yes.
Now, would Liga be considered a biscuit?
You see, I do believe there's a lot of conjecture about this. And I will leave this to the comment section to decide. From my point of view, I think it is a biscuit, technically speaking. But I can understand that people think it's like too like babyish to be a biscuit. But look, there's more serious things happening in this game than if Liga is a biscuit. But
okay,
I think
I don't agree, but okay.
Okay, interesting. Do you think it's what would you call Liga then as a biscuit, or are you saying it's more important?
I think it is an edible treat of its own category.
Okay. I'm glad we had this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, we are, we've just had to be given
We've got in.
Yes, we're in, and now we're going to start our investigation. And
That
who's
looks...
here?
Oh, it's Gumshoe!
Yay, look at him. Look at him go.
Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
He still thinks we're Harry Butts, by the way. And Edward is apparently upset at us. Yep, that
Now, was he dunking biscuits or is he just sipping tea? Because that's the saddest way to drink tea.
No, I can tell you for a fact, Edward is not a dunker. 100% not.
Okay, so you identify with Edward.
I didn't say that. I said we have some common ground in not being dunkers. Okay, that doesn't mean I condone any of his actions or any of the things that he does. Okay, it's pure coincidence. Like
He doesn't like.
I'm even 15 minutes into this video and already it's a fucking witch hunt. This is terrible. But yes, I can safely say that nothing says like a livid Edward like sipping his tea gloomily. After all, you did like inflict his first ever loss in the last case, which is again totally not suspect. The Gumshoe is not happy. That's my endearing character trait. Love that line. Very, very self-aware of Ace Attorney there. So let's see how the detective is going. He seems to be on the case here. Okay, we're trying to get information out of them and it's not really working so far. Oh, look for the autopsy report.
Latest version.
Okay. Yeah. Remember we stitched him up in the last episode by saying he gave us an outdated report? Yeah, he's still sorry.
Oh.
So, yeah, so now we know that Hammer died, obviously, of the wound to the chest at 2:30. Interesting enough.
2:30.
Yes. It died in died in Studio 1, which is just in the background there. You can see the gate that says like first on it. That's where he died.
Oh, who's that gonna be?
It's gonna be him. Oh, so Old Bag was evidence. So, yeah, this is going really well so far. We have definitely done the right thing taking this case. Old Bag sucked up the Gumshoe big time.
Not even a biscuit.
No. But I mean, it's a cop.
Straight for the donut.
Yeah. She knows her audience, is the thing. Oh, there's a photo going around. Okay. Now, when he says the Steel Samurai, that kind of implies that it's like the actual Steel Samurai as opposed to Will Powers.
Yeah.
So we'll make a little note of that. As you can see, this the camera on the arch there seemed to have snapped him, snapped somebody moving to Studio One. Don't you love it when Gumshoe is happy that he's caught his culprit? He's like a cat with a saucer of milk.
And you just know you're gonna have to crush his dreams.
I know. But hey, that's what he's here for. He's here to get his dreams crushed. And yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we're still gonna investigate. There's nothing stopping us here. Gumshoe essentially thinks that like this is a slam dunk, so he's happy for us to wander around and gather evidence to the contrary. And yeah, exactly. That's the camera that snapped the culprit.
Okay.
STIs? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be ST1, but let's just assume that's the case. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, this game is fun for its puns, so maybe it's a accidental entendre.
Okay.
Oh, that's where Studio 2 used to be. Okay. Interesting. We'll put a pin on that for later.
That's a creepy mascot.
Yes. So it looks like the head is falling off the statue. Yeah, you can see it now. There's a close-up of it.
Okay.
Right. So the statue came down, took a tree with it, and blocked the entrance to Studio 2.
Oh, that's why we can't go down and check that. Even though there's nothing down there. Anyway, Gumshoe has told us.
Yeah, it's a dead end. Nothing happened there. Shut up. Basically. And we need a card key. We need a card key to get into Studio 1. So, yeah, sure, we're able to investigate the premises, but you're not allowed into the crime scene. What shits? Oh, hello. Well, there's your answer, Burkbot. Yeah, she's a donut girl.
Oh.
And she seems to be needlessly happy that Powers might be the culprit.
Yeah. Oh, that, proper evidence.
These things are important, That's what I mean. She's not wrong, like telling the detective instead of the lawyers, but she doesn't have to be so smug about it. Okay. All right.
Okay. She knows this quite well.
Well, like I said, she kind of, because of where she is, she basically has an eye out everywhere in the studio. So she seems to have been watching the place like a hawk, all right. Now, obviously, we as Phoenix Wright have never heard of Jack Hammer before.
Bearded samurai.
Bearded samurai. So yeah, it looks like Jack Hammer was a bit of a samurai movie guy as well. An action star, as it were.
Oh.
Ah, it's automatic. So detects motion, takes a picture, and that's how supposedly Will Powers was caught on camera. And they're all on the computer. So yeah, we again. This seems to be. They at least seem to have some form of decisive evidence. So it's not like a baseless accusation. And yeah, we're obviously not allowed to go near the computer when she's there, which is a shame.
Okay, so you've got to lure her out with donuts and then grab the computer and run.
Do we know what B. Arthur's main weakness is? Maybe we can exploit that. I'm not familiar with her work, but I presume you are.
Yes, very well.
Well, I'll leave this in your very capable hands then.
She's very partial to a Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, well, I'm afraid to say I don't have a Leslie Nielsen around me right now. All I have is this naked gun.
Dun dun dun!
That probably sounds fucking horrible. The worst thing is I'm gonna have to like sync up our singing so like it doesn't make us sound so shit.
No. Keep us out of sync. That is even better.
Okay, better still, I'll make it worse. How's that sound? Okay.
And then, right, okay, so let's focus.
Yes, so this is the employee area. Will Powers has his own dressing room, which he was presumably where he was sleeping. And people had lunch there. And it looks like T-bone steaks was on the menu. So
yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
I have no reason to disagree with her on this one.
Yeah. Also, doesn't she have her sister being channeled through her? Like, they're gonna be hungry.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, shit. I never really considered the metabolism of spirit mediums before, but yeah, I can imagine there's quite a calorie intake there.
Yeah.
The Fitbit picking up 2 heartbeats, or 3, or 4, or 5, depending on the circumstances. You wonder how they live it all, like, really. So, yeah, so like I said, they were having steaks for lunch, and they didn't clean up the plates after. So, that's for something for later. This is apparently his where he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Yeah.
Seems to have a wide selection of shit jackets on the corner there. For all of
And a wig.
Yes, his Steel Samurai getup. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like a bust for like the hairstyle, or it's just the mask. I think it's a bust.
Okay, we've got a blanket.
So we know for sure Powers. Yeah, a blanket and pillow. Clearly, someone slept here. There's no other case for it.
Cookies! You better bet your biscuits there's something there.
God fucking damn it. The worst thing is, I never even thought about biscuits, but now, in this session, in this case, I'm now going to be on the lookout for biscuit metaphors.
Yeah.
Dear God, you've ruined this case already.
I've solved the case.
Holmes, we've cracked the case. So yeah, we're Powers left his car key here, so we're going to take it to get into the crime scene.
Makes sense?
Yeah. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Obviously it's not on screen, but I imagine it's still the top knot, but with like a massive afro as well. Like I think that's what the implication was.
I think it's going to be like a glitter ball samurai suit.
Ooh, yeah, fair enough. It was inevitable, but what else can you do? So again, Maya not really in a position to criticize someone's fashion style when she dresses like that. So yeah, we got what we wanted though, which was the card key. So let's move on to Studio 1 and see where Jack Hammer died.
Oh, she's back.
She never left.
Oh.
She's still there, watching, waiting, planning her time to strike and ramble on about kids these days. What I'm saying is that Wendy Oldbag is a boomer. I don't think I really need to explain that, but yeah, she's totally a boomer.
And I bet you she just has rich teas to offer people.
Oh
And then
no,
keeps all the chocolate hobnobs to herself.
no, I'd say she has like those bowls of like mixed fruit sweets that have all kind of stuck together because they're there for years.
Yeah. With a couple of bullseyes thrown in, couple of loose bullseyes. Yeah.
Bonbons as well. She definitely have a few bonbons in her. To be actually, no, what are we talking about? She doesn't have grandchildren.
No, but they have the airs of having grandchildren, so that when people come over, they think she's motherly and maternal.
Oh, I see. Tactical. I like it. I like it. Like, I don't think she'd have a pet. That's the thing. Like, I think she'd just like rather sit alone and watch Countdown all day.
No, if she had a pet, it would be one of those yappy chihuahuas.
Yeah, or like a fucking like a little Yorkshire Terrier.
Or a bat.
She could have a bat friend. It's hard to say.